And Laroff. Beautiful start from World Bank, who's going to go right to the lead here. Blue Sweat Sue hustled along in his second down on the inside. Kajanek gets a tap on the shoulder, moves up, advances, takes second from Blue Sweat Sue. Party at the Post is next in fourth, 2.5 lengths behind. A length and a half to Kitty of War and Queen's Cat. Chaos and Karma at the back, getting to the fence. 7 behind as they charge into the far turn. Post-time favorite, World Bank says, come and catch me if you can. Kajanet, still aggressively ridden, takes second, a half length back off this leader. 2 more to Blue Sweat Sue under a ride as well. Party at the Post in fourth and is starting to lose position on the outside, ducking to the inside, attempting to re-rally as they come off the turn. World Bank drifts out, coming down the lane, maintains the lead though of Anek. Kajanek under the left-handed encouragement trying to get there. They're 1-2 with 1 furlong to go. World Bank finding more. Kajanet still trying but is second, left behind as World Bank opens up the lead to 2.5. World Bank gets the money. Kajanet second. Third home was Blue Sweat Sue. And then number 2, World Bank, pays $4.40 for the win. This race now official. The second race is coming up next. In race number 2, there's no changes. A maiden. And Laroff, take the gold, wins the start, isn't quite quick enough to go with the lead. In the meantime, Desert Power had to take up sharply right at the start. Banker Blaney finds himself in front, is naturally quickest, stretches a length and a half clear of King Spirit, who's second. Mischief Exposed running in third. Take the gold, pumped upon a little bit, shown more rain, 5 off the pace with Drive Through. Another 2 to the stablemate, Solo Flight, and second to last, Desert Powers at the back as they round the far turn. Banker Blaney flees from the pack, accelerates as a 3-length lead here approaching the quarter pole, says come and catch me as you can. Banker Blaney all alone on the lead coming to the top of the stretch. King Spirit is second. He's in an all-out drive, and then comes Mischief Exposed as they wheel for the judge here. Banker Blaney has a commanding lead of 6 lengths with 1 furlong left, and there are no dangers in sight. Banker Blaney and Luis Perez went right to the lead and just never stopped. Rolls around there to score handsomely here. The winning margin, we'll call it 5 lengths. King Spirit was second. Take the Gold was third, then Solo 40. Up next is the third race on the program. In race number 3, we start a pick 4 here. Races 3 through 6, that pick 4. And Laroff. A little bit of a hesitant break there for DeVilly, who's at the back of the field. Good scramble for the lead. Georgie's Ladies on the inside's got ahead in front of Bonfire Diva, the favorite, who presses. Investment Grade third, 3 deep. Confirmed Genius right behind that trio. Gap of 2 to Jolly Miss Jill, and DeVilly can see them all as they hit the far turn. Georgie's Ladies, hard sent to keep pace, maintains an arrow lead on Bonfire Diva, who comes on the scene, goes well on the outside for Vives. Gap of 5. The top 2 have separated themselves from the rest. Investment Grade is third, hard-ridden. Confirmed Genius, outside of her being pumped upon, the others well out of it as they come to the top of the lane. Here's Bonfire Diva, poised to pounce, grabs a short edge on Georgie's Ladies, who's second down on the inside. Bonfire Diva, 1 furlong to go, is asked to finish, and finishing she is. She opens up 2 lengths with about a 16th to go, and it's going to be Bonfire Diva to score under Sofia Vives. Bonfire Diva much best. Jolly Miss Jill from far out of it comes on for second, just got there. Vives, Bonfire Diva, $3.50 that payout for the win. We move along. And Laroff. Alfgar was slow to go, no problems from Paint the Line, who dashes to a narrow lead in the early stages. Freedale, the favorite, pressing from the outside in a good spot. Sharp Playboy runs in third with Mr. Sugar Daddy, and then Four Eyes in the green. He's 4 lengths off the pace, a length and a half to Profitability. Alfgar, the trailer, 6 lengths from first to last. Paint the Line is clear on the lead and stretches the lead to a length and a half. Freedale in chase mode, shown a little more rain by Cabercoa, and is clearly second, rounding the turn. Mr. Sugar Daddy advancing position third while under a ride. Sharp Playboy being asked to pick it up. Four Eyes has lost position while under pressure. Profitability getting into the 2 path. He's 5 lengths off the lead, attempting to rally on, needs to pick it up. Alfgar is going to swing to the far outside for the stretch drive. They're off the turn. Paint the Line is still clear on the lead. The margin's a length and a half. Freedale, Profitability chasing, and on the outside it's Mr. Sugar Daddy battling on here. Freedale gathering good momentum between horses, and Freedale took him a little while to get going. He's hit the front, and he will go to the winner's circle. Freedale, Cabercoa with 2 wins. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we go to race number 5. In the 5th race, scratch number 3, Annunciate. And Laroff. Anointed Spirit was a little bit slow to go. Almendro showing speed today with Saratoga Banker. These two, 1-2 down the backstretch run. New York Anthem right off of them in 3rd. He's 2 lengths off the pace. Flowing River on the outside, pumped upon, and is level 5th now with Thirsty Oysters. Looking super past both of them, and he's 3 lengths off the lead going into the turn. The slow starter, Anointed Spirit. He's second to last early, and Devil or Angel is at the tail end of the field as they round the far turn. He's been out sprinted. Coming to the top of the stretch, Saratoga Banker on the outside comes calling for the lead. He's drifting a little wide off the turn, but he's challenging for the lead here with Almendro, who holds the inside spot. These two coming down the lane. It's still Saratoga Banker, nose in front. Almendro is not going away, looking super, looking for a spot to go between horses. Can't find a way through right now. New York Anthem right outside challenging Saratoga Banker. These two slugging it out, coming to the finish, and it's tight. Very tight. A good battle there in the final 6. $12.62. The 6th race on the program is up next. No jockey changes or scratches here. 21 minutes until race. Nicer. We're ready to go. And Laroff. Good scramble for the lead. Annunciate grabbing a short advantage with Signifying Nothing. Miss C. Banker is outside as they make their way down the backstretch run. 3 runners across the track. Annunciate with a head in front of Signifying Nothing. And Miss C. Banker, who now eases off, is 2 off the lead and getting towards the outside going into the far turn. Gap of 2 to Lady of Mercia, Spitfire Gal, and Home Wrecker the favorite. Between that pair, pumped upon and is claiming 5th, rounding the far turn run. Big gap of 6 back to Freud in the Hood, the first-time starter. And Lilith Moon is well out of it as they come to the top of the lane. Annunciate kicking on now. Signifying Nothing is finding nothing at the moment. It is plummeting back. On the outside, Miss C. Banker is next. Home Wrecker needs to get going. Tries to produce a final furlong burst. There is 1 furlong to go. And Annunciate is still clear. The margin's 3, and she's finishing powerfully. It's Annunciate and Kevin Navarro to win it in gate-to-wire fashion here. Signifying Nothing held on for second. Found a second lease of life to pick up a minor award there. Navarro is your winning jockey. $8.50 they'd pay out for Annunciate, who wins on debut today. Middle pick 4 returns 85. And Laroff. Good beginnings from both Starship Tango and Hey Hey Harry. These two away quickest into stride. Bobby the Tank sent hard and threads the needle between them. Those 3 across the track as they sort themselves out. Bobby the Tank, Hey Hey Harry get acquainted with Starship Tango setting up shop right behind them. 3rd, 2 off the pace. A length and a half to Morvino. 4 more back to Jansen at the tail with Socks for Daughters as they round the far turn. A speed duel ensues between Bobby the Tank on the outside of Hey Hey Harry. Bobby the Tank gets a couple taps on the shoulder to kick on with it. Hey Hey Harry sent along inside of him. A length and a half to Morvino, who's 3 deep. Starship Tango on the far outside. They're moving as a pair after the early leaders, and they're down the lane. Hey Hey Harry fending off Bobby the Tank, who's struggling. He's done at this point. Starship Tango down the center, and Morvino continue to move together. It's Starship Tango with a head in front. Morvino still with him. Starship Tango, Cabercoa for the hat trick. Morvino second. Hey Hey Harry third. Special weight to end the day at 5 furlongs. In the 8th race on the program today, make the jockey on number 5, Swift Bank. And Laroff. Smooth dispatch for all the runners in the race. King Solomon in the red jacket flashing early speed. Run with Honor has some pace as well. From between them is between there is Swift Bank as they head down the backstretch here. Run with Honor, the leader here. King Solomon a little bit tight, has to slam on the brakes as Run with Honor kicks on with it. Run with Honor into the turn, scampers away, gets to the rail, and accelerates a length and 3/4 ahead of Swift Bank, who had to take up just a little bit going into the turn, went second under the left-handed encouragement now. King Solomon third, 2.5 lengths behind, sent along another 3 to Burning Money. Then Montauk Memoirs, Honor for Mandine is well back, and Sovereignty is still well out of it and not being persevered with. Top of the stretch here, and it's Run with Honor still on the lead. Swift Bank trying to lug in here is Very Green second and getting here, and they come to the finish. Swift Bank's going to win it. Swift Bank over King Solomon, Montauk Memoirs, and fourth was birthday race card, first post 1 o'clock on an 8-race program. Once again, remember we also have the casino as well, so make sure to head over there. We've got a large, wide variety of slot machines at the Finger Lakes Casino. Folks, when you go home, please do so safely and have a great rest of your Monday afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow again. First post is 1 p.m. This is your fill-in track announcer, Matt Dinnerman, wishing you a very good night. Burning home record.